If a woman does this, you are not just a friend. Female psychology explained through story. It always starts small, subtle, almost invisible to the untrained eye. A look that lingers too long. A question that feels a little more personal than usual. A moment where her voice softens when she speaks to you compared to others. Most men miss these signals. They think she's just friendly or she's just being nice. But the truth is, female psychology rarely acts without motive when it comes to deep emotions. When a woman begins to see you as more than a friend, her behavior shifts in ways she herself may not fully understand. Let's unfold this slowly like a movie scene so you can recognize when you're no longer just a friend, but something much more significant. 1. Her energy changes around you. Imagine this. You're in a group setting, maybe a cafe with mutual friends. Everyone's talking, joking, ordering snacks. She's sitting there too. She laughs at other people's jokes politely. But when you speak, her entire body shifts. Her face turns fully toward you, eyes slightly wider, shoulders angled in your direction. Her voice gets a shade softer. Female Psychology 101. We reveal our emotions through our energy. When she starts reserving a special kind of energy for you, whether it's warmth, excitement, or attention, you're no longer in the just a friend zone. She's already broadcasting that you're different, even if she's not yet ready to say it aloud. This is the first subtle stage. Her unconscious body language and energy betray her deeper interest. 2. She remembers the smallest details about you. With friends, women are supportive and caring. With a man they're starting to see romantically, they become invested. If she recalls things you said in passing, a story about your childhood, a joke you cracked weeks ago, your favorite snack, or the exact date of your exam or job interview, that's not random. That's her mind tagging you as important. Psychologically, women invest mental bandwidth only in people who matter to them emotionally. If she's doing this with you, she's already attaching meaning to you beyond platonic friendship. 3. She's not afraid to show vulnerability. Friendship is about fun, jokes, and casual support. Romantic interest is about trust, intimacy, and emotional vulnerability. If she starts opening up about her fears, insecurities, or dreams she hasn't told others, she's creating an emotional intimacy bridge between you two. This is her way of testing. Can I be safe with him? Can he handle the deepest parts of me? This stage is critical. Once a woman begins to share her emotional world, she's already reframing you as someone with deeper significance. 4. She seeks your opinion on personal choices. Watch carefully for this one. A woman who values you as just a friend may ask for advice on generic topics. But a woman who is beginning to see you as more than a friend starts asking for your take on personal decisions, her career, her family issues, even her dating life. Why? Because unconsciously, she's weighing your perspective as someone whose opinion matters to her future. Psychologically, this is how many women test compatibility without explicitly labeling it as such. 5. She creates small excuses to spend time alone with you. One of the clearest signs you're not just a friend. She engineers moments where it's just the two of you. She might invite you to study together, grab a coffee, help her with something urgent, or attend an event she claims no one else can go to. This is not coincidence. This is female courtship psychology at play. Women rarely risk their reputation or emotional safety just to hang out with a guy if they're not interested. If she's going out of her way to create one-on-one time, it's her way of saying, I want to know what this could become. 6. She gets jealous subtly. Most women won't come out and say, I'm jealous, but you'll see it in small ways. Her mood changes if you talk about another woman. She goes quiet or withdraws when another woman gets your attention. She suddenly tries to highlight her own qualities or achievements in those moments. This isn't immaturity. It's her subconscious signaling that she's emotionally invested. If you're seeing jealousy appear, even mildly, It's a telltale sign you're not just another friend in her mind. 7. She gives you special touches. Touch is one of the strongest nonverbal cues of romantic interest. It's also one of the riskiest for a woman to use if she doesn't mean it. If she lightly touches your arm while laughing, adjusts her collar, brushes something off your shoulder, or hugs you more warmly than she does others, these are all signals she's testing the waters of physical intimacy. Psychologically, women who see a man as just a friend often keep physical boundaries clear. But when those boundaries blur, especially in playful or caring touches, it's her way of saying, I feel safe with you, and I'm open to more. 8. She invests emotionally in your growth. Another huge sign. She actively pushes you to do better. She encourages you in your career, calls you out when you're slacking, or celebrates your wins with genuine excitement. This is no longer casual support. It's emotional investment. In female psychology, emotional investment is one of the strongest markers of romantic interest. She's already thinking in terms of we rather than just him. 9. She talks about the future with you in it. Pay attention to how she frames the future. If she says things like, we should travel there someday. When you get your job, we'll celebrate like this. Imagine how cool it would be if we. This is not casual chatter. This is her mentally placing you in her long-term vision. It's her subconscious way of auditioning the role you might play in her life. 10. She's nervous in subtle positive ways. This one's tricky but revealing. When a woman likes you more than a friend, she might display small signs of nervousness, playing with her hair, adjusting her clothes, fidgeting slightly, checking her reflection, or blushing unexpectedly. These are biological markers of attraction. Even confident women show them because the stakes feel higher. If she's calm and casual around everyone but slightly self-conscious around you, you're no longer in the friend category. Why this matters? Understanding these signs isn't about manipulation. It's about awareness. Many men miss these cues and either stay stuck in the friend frame forever or accidentally hurt a woman who is hoping for something more. Recognizing them allows you to respond with clarity and respect. Female psychology operates largely on subtlety. Women rarely verbalize, I like you more than a friend, directly. Instead, they let their energy, attention, and behavior speak first. If you're noticing several of these signs, not just one, you're probably already past the just a friend stage. The emotional shift. At its core, when a woman starts treating you as more than a friend, she's already begun an internal shift. You're no longer just another person in her world. You're a priority. Her mind, emotions, and instincts have started reframing you as someone who could become a romantic partner, even if she's not yet sure how to say it aloud. That's the essence of female psychology here. The shift from platonic to potential partner happens quietly, invisibly, but unmistakably, if you know what to look for. Final word. If you see these signs, handle them with care. This is not the time for games or mixed signals. Be honest about your own feelings. Because when a woman does all of this, she's not just giving you attention, she's giving you a piece of her heart. And that's never just friendship. Subscribe now to Psych Secrets and be part of a journey where every video inspires you to see life with a new perspective.